Hi guys, I told you I would do an explanation of this problem, so I'm going to make an attempt right here. I'm sitting in life ed class and Xavier Doolin is making some kind of goofy grin. He thinks it's really exciting because he's a part of the live video I'm shooting. Anyway, so we're looking at this very first problem. I'm going to talk about how in the world we can mix this 4% milk, the 1% milk, and then somehow get 18 gallons of 2% milk. Now, I don't know if you've seen it at the store, but the 4% milk, that's whole milk. Oops, I'm going to switch that. That's whole milk. And usually the whole milk is like blue. So that's what we're going to label it. We're going to label it blue. The 1%, I've seen it be all kinds of things. We're going to say that's the green milk. Okay. And then finally for 2%, who knows which one that is. We'll just call this one, we'll call this one red. Now, we don't have to necessarily use all that, but you know, they have the different labels on them. That's basically what they're talking about here. Now, to find a percent of something, you have to multiply times the decimal version. So let's look at 4% butterfat. That means we're going to do 0.04 times however many gallons of that blue milk that we were talking about. Now we also, to find 1%, it kind of gets averaged out with the 4%. So this is going to be 0.01 times whatever the green amount of milk is. Now when we add these together, we mix them together, it ends up equaling something. What does it equal? Well, it equals this red milk over here. It's 18 gallons of it, and it's at 2%. So it's actually 0.02 times 18. Now that is your first true statement. That's clue number one that I've actually translated for you. Now the next one, I'm going to give you a quick clue, but then I'm going to be done. I've got blue, and that equals a certain number of gallons. And I've got green, that's a certain number of gallons. And in the end, we're supposed to do something with this to make 18 gallons. That's your challenge. I think you can take those clues and figure it out. We'll see how